Oh shit, man! Fucking,
What's good with
I can't stop laughing about this shit, man.
Hey, this is your boy Rojo, Big Flacco, Comics Perspective. And what are we doing, Flacco?
Man, we smashing, dashing, sliding on through with a little bit of energy, man. You know what I'm saying? Apparently about to lynch someone, you know what I mean?
So as you can tell by the thumbnail and the title, this is a response to another YouTube channel. They made a video talking a little bit of smack. And what do you think, Flox? Let me hear what you got to say first, man.
You know, I did a video on this yesterday, man, and it was not to take any shots, really. It was just to make a point, like, you know, we're grown men at the end of the day. If we can go to any territory, any terrain, as long as we're not posted up on people's hoods trying to gang bang and act a fool. If I want to go to Hollywood and go explore, I'm going to go to Hollywood. If I want to go to Chicano Park and see the culture part of it in the daytime, I'm going to go. If I want to go to Santa Monica Pier, Venice Beach, whatever it may be, I'm not out there to gangbang. If I have business out there to do, I'm going to go out there. Business knows no geographical location. It gives a fuck about gang members. And that's the truth. And so he was kind of aggressive in his stance, man. And, you know, oh, they can't go. They got to check in and all this shit, man. No, ain't nobody got to check in on shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Active or inactive. You know what I'm saying? We're all men at the end of the day. And so we did a little video and put it in a whole different limelight about how things maybe have changed. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to like Northerners. You know what I'm saying? You know, but some of the comments he made fucking were funny, bro. Like he talked about Gunner in the fight, right? Then he fucking said, I'm not gonna listen to nobody that fucking looks like a skinhead. And I fucking laughed at that because I'm thinking in my head, bro, you rock Southside, right? You were in the pen in the 90s and 2000. Who the fuck were you busting down your Refuting out with in the hole? If you were putting in work, you was on them yards with them skinheads. You know what I'm saying? And I wonder, man, because I know for in most facilities too, right? Not everyone, but from my knowledge, this is my understanding that Sureños can't really take anything off of Africanos' plate, right? Is there an exception with him? Can he take stuff from Africanos or no? You know what I'm saying? I wonder. I start to think all this shit, man. Like, you know what I mean? You're fucking taking shots at us in a derogatory term. But man, I mean, it must be difficult, man. I mean, I'd be upset too about with all these restrictions you have to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hey, you know, I found it interesting that he would put like a racial that was kind of like a little bit of a racial jab, you know, and it's like, bro, I have never ending material for you. You don't want to go there, bro. You know what I mean? And the only thing that I was really offended by was you know, he was referring to he's never been knocked out. And no, that's awesome, good. You know what I mean? You know, anybody who has hands, hey, if you've never been knocked out, great. But when he says definitely not by a Norteño and then kind of laughed, like, and then said, oh, 113% and this and that, I'm like, bro, come on, man. You're gangbanging, bro. Come on. Only way you try to say Northerners can't fight, man, cut it out, bro.
So everybody, you know, it's like this, bro. First and foremost, bro, a real Norteño, a real Sureño, they're going to acknowledge that the other side has hitters. You know what I'm saying? I never, ever heard the older Carnales ever say anything fucking derogatory towards fucking MA or Sureños that were with the shit. They always respected them. And it was vice versa. So that shit has to be thrown out the door. You're talking about Raza that basically has the same bloodlines and same fucking, you know, heritage relatives at times. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers get down on fucking every fucking platform that they go to. Any facility, they're going to rock. Either side. And there's going to be weenies on both sides too. But you can't, see, this is what I don't get, right? He's making reference to the upstaters, right? Saying about, yeah, they've spilled blood north and south. Bro, check this out. In all due respect to every Southsider out there, but you guys can all acknowledge and confirm this. There has been more bloodshed amongst Sureños down south than there has been between the upstate Sureños and Norteños. Those are facts. But yeah, you guys can coexist when you get locked up and whatnot. So why the fuck you worried about what's going on upstate? That's all vital shit anyways. I look at the upstaters as just another video when I was gang banging, as far as even with the Norteños. We were gang banging on everybody too. We didn't do it as far as on a level like down south does. You know what I'm saying? It gets treacherous though. The killings up in the Bay Area are totally different. They're less inclined to be gang related, but they smack shit more fucking just as much or even more up in the Bay than they do down south at times. Trust me on that. But it's not gang banging influenced. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And the whole thing for this dude is like this, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, we could tell what nationality you are by your pigment. You know what I'm saying? You're black, right? Which is cool that you're a Southsider. I don't care if you're a Southsider, Northerner, or fucking, even if you were a fucking skinhead that was black and you thought you were fucking a skinhead. Whatever you want to be is cool. But check this out. I know in your life you've experienced some type of prejudice directed towards you. Mostly every African-American male has experienced that. You know what I'm saying? Where someone's prejudged them, where someone's been biased, where you know what I mean? That happens. There's no way to deny that. You're doing the same fucking thing in the way you're classifying every fucking Norteño up north. You're showing prejudicial type of tactics towards fucking people from up north, the same way that fucking some Africanos get fucking that type of treatment. So you need to take a look at yourself, man, in the mirror and realize that, man, the same way people have judged you, why are you judging other men? You don't have to like people in general, but I do it on an individual basis. I don't care if you're active, inactive, north, south, whatnot. My name is Flacco. I don't put a representation upon myself anymore. I don't have to hide behind my body or my fucking shield or, you know, I'm a Southsider, I'm a Norteño, because at the end of the day, we're all men. I don't use titles like dropout, degenerate, active, or whatnot, because in my time era, we used to never have to say we were active. We just got active. You know what I'm saying? We'd go to yards and sit there and say, we try to infiltrate yards just to get busy. Nowadays, motherfuckers go to prison. Oh, I'm active. I can't go in that tank. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the reality of it, man. And, you know, it was never supposed to be turned into a Southside thing or Norteño thing.
No, we don't play that. Everybody, you know, we got 23,000 people that can vouch for that.
Yeah.
We don't play that shit.
It was about his antics towards people that come up from up north. You can't come out here. It's disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Well, you talking about you went up to the Bay. Are we supposed to take that as disrespect? Because if that's the case, you just painted a target on yourself, bro. Anytime you come up north, think about it. I'm not going to disrespect no Sureño Barrios or anybody out there. If I'm going to disrespect anybody, it's going to be on an individual basis. You know what I'm saying? Therefore, I mean, I get it. There's going to be people from down south and up north that aren't going to like it when people go up in their areas. You know what I mean? That's going to happen. But I think the overall consensus of people really don't give a fuck. We're just trying to get that bag most of the time. We're trying to make that money. You know?
Let me make something perfectly clear, too. We've addressed this many times, but this situation in particular forces me to reiterate the politics of YouTube. If you pretend that you are an active gang member and you have a channel on YouTube, you are lying to yourself and your subscribers. You are not active. If you go to prison and you have a YouTube channel and you claim to be all good in your neighborhood, they're going to put something in you. Period. Period. I don't care who you are. White, South, North. If you have a channel and you discuss any type of gangs, you mention anything, they are going to talk to you. Straight up.
Hey, Rojo, even saying big homies, you're acknowledging that the big homies exist. Bam. You know what I'm saying? People just, you know, shoot themselves in the foot every time, man. So fucking, you know.
We've politicked way higher than your sights could ever have been set, bro.
Well, he's 43 years old, game banging, bro. Straight up, bro. I'm like thinking in my head, like, by the time I was 18, I was already involved in criminal organizations. I left the fucking game banging to the streets. We were all on a whole different level. Either associates, members, and whatnot, and rose through the ranks and did what we did. You know what I'm saying? We weren't no game members, bro. We couldn't even be involved in that shit. You know what I'm saying? That was supposed to be the last thing that was on our mind, man. But this dude, man, and I usually don't talk smack, man, but when I seen the first video, he did two of them. It kind of pissed me off. I don't care that you don't like Norteños. You know what I'm saying? Something must have happened really bad down the lines for you to fucking feel that way. I don't know what it is, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Maybe them smokes ain't working right no more. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But apparently, man, this shit just keeps on going with you. You exhibit straight bias agendas on your behalf. You know what I mean? So, I mean, to be honest with you, ain't no one cared, man. Ain't no one worried about you. You know what I'm saying? You could call us the dropouts, degenerates, rats, snitches, whatever you want.
Don't forget skinheads.
You know what I'm saying?
What about skinheads?
The skinheads, man. That shit can't be fucking cracking up, bro.
See, you know, you say some stuff like that and want to turn it like a funny racial joke because me and Flacco roll with the North. bro, you're leaving yourself open to all kinds of stuff you don't want to hear. You know what I'm saying? And not that we even get down like that because we don't give a fuck. But if you want to play that, you'll lose, bro. You'll lose horribly.
Oh, wait
I'm not even going to go there yet. But I'll embarrass you, bro.
Oh, man,
I'll make you hate yourself. I'll make you hate your channel. I'll make you wish you didn't try to put it into those kind of fuck. You don't want to play that game, bro. I promise you. You get devastated.
Yeah, man. You know,
You're active, huh?
No,
man, you ain't active, bro. Hey,
what did I say? Where did I say half? But fucking there ain't nobody over the thing on, bro. Like,
come on, bro.
There, man. You know what I mean?
Come on. Let's not pretend, bro. You know you're not active.
Bro, he took shots at his own people, Southsiders, bro. You know what I'm saying? On the video. Did you see that?
Well, I mean, he's in a fantasy world, bro. Tonight, oh, little nasty girl. Come on, man. You ain't active, homie. You know you ain't active. Everybody that's waiting for you to come into the county jail knows you're not active.
Motherfucker, I didn't know fucking Steve Harvey had a fucking son, bro. Come on now. Oh shit. Anyways, man, yeah, Neil Dezard, man, you know, we don't really do this too often, man, but you know what, man, this dude just fucking, he brought that limelight upon himself, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think he don't speak for the rest of his people. I don't see where it's disrespectful. I did, okay, over a year ago when those North Daniels went over there and they were the little suburban area, they were throwing their red rags. That was disrespectful in a sense because you're not going to go into the Vados begging like that. You know what I'm saying? One thing's to be about your action and be out there, bro, and still, you know what I mean? I'm not going to start shit, but if it comes to me, I'm going to handle my business because everybody forgets, man, I don't give a fuck where you at. Down south, up north, you could be by yourself. You always could have that equalizer on you. You know what I'm saying? Because these equalizers don't carry just 6, they carry 32, up to 30 to 32 up in that thing. You know what I mean? That's a fucking equalizer for anybody that wants it. But I'm not trying to go in that route. I'm not saying that. People forget, man. People are always going to secure themselves. But there should be no reason why nobody should go up north or south with their family on business or whatnot and have any issues if they're respectful. You're not going into someone's audio. You're not fucking, you know, talking shit. You're not fucking tagging out there. There's always going to be a small percentage you have to worry about, so you're going to have your head on swivel. But I think the majority of the masses down south really don't give a fuck. They're too busy on other things, man.
Yeah. As long as you ain't bothering nobody being disrespectful. And I was just laughing, bro, because I was trying to envision myself like going to Hollywood or something, be like, hey, Neil Dezard, is it cool if I come through?
Hey, bro, is it cool if I check in, bro? Hey, bro, hey. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, hey, cut it out, bro. Hey, is it cool if I come down, big homie?
You know what I mean? Hey, bro, I'm going to be over here in the valley in a minute, bro. Fucking, you know what I mean? Fucking.
I just wanted your blessing, Neil Dezard.
You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, yeah.
Hey, can I get a pass? Can you sign this?
Yeah. Hey, yeah, like I said, man, I wasn't trying to say nothing, man. I've never really cared for the dude. You know what I mean? His attitude and his animosity are obvious in the things that he's said over the years. You know, he's been on YouTube 7 years, he says. You know, he's been able to accumulate 20,000 subscribers in 7 years. And he's just never been nothing but negative, you know, as far as any other group segment goes, and which is fine. That's his opinion. But you know, when you start trying to call my boy a skinhead and shit, come on, bro, cut it out.
You know what I'm saying?
Cut it out, cuz.
Talking about gutter can't fight, but yeah, man, there's one dude that particularly called you out 100 fucking times, bro.
Oh, I can't do it because I'm active. Man, you ain't active, man. Shut up.
You ain't active, bro. So go. You know what I mean? That dude wants your ass. Go handle it, man. Hey.
If you're active, so is Snoop from the Northern Riders.
Man, if he's active, I'm active, bro.
Fuck it. I'm gonna reactivate too, Zod.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, fuck it. Hey.
Push my reactivation button.
Hey. When I hit the Bay, when I go to the Bay Area next week, I'm gonna make sure I make my call to see if I get a pass from them too. Fucking Rojo, man. This shit's, hey, we were laughing, guys, before this shit, man. Fucking, we just couldn't take this shit serious, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can't, man. When I hear fucking the talking shit, man, I'm thinking like, man, dude, what's up with this dude, man? Okay, he talks about being a family man and so forth, but then he talks about fucking his hood and shit. And then he goes into fucking, you ain't knocked any of my homeboys down. Who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? None of your homeboys got knocked down. What are you trying to tell everybody that your hood's the number one hood down south? Is that what you're saying, basically? That fucking your hood can't be touched? No one can get smacked? I mean, that's apparently what you said on fucking on YouTube this morning. You know what I'm saying? I never heard of any hood that was that superior, man, especially down south, man, that you're untouchable. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, let's not mess with those guys. They could all beat us up.
And he's the one that's highlighting that fucking down south. They're with the action, which I agree. A lot of those hoods are with the action. You know what I'm saying? But apparently, man, you guys are way, way more in action than everybody, man. And no disrespect to the hood that this is your homeboy talking this shit. Not you guys. You know what I mean?
Where's he from? Pacoima, Panoma?
I don't even know. Fucking, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to them, gentlemen.
The funny thing is, right, if he became a Damu or something like that, he'd probably be rocking with us in the pen.
No.
You know what I'm saying? No, he would not.
No.
I heard some stuff, but I'm not going to repeat it because Gunner's going to go in on that, man. So Gunner got some fucking fire for his ass, though, on that, man. You know what I'm saying? You open that door, I get
about the soap drop incident in the dorm?
Not that one. No. We heard about that one, too. I think it was not the issue that happened out there in Sac or wherever it was either, man. Or the issue that happened in the other spot, man. Or this thing in the county jail that happened. I mean, where he wasn't active for a minute.
He's not active now.
Oh yeah. I think some.
Come on, Zai, bro. Stop pretending, homie. Come on, man. Just go on your channel and be like, hey, you know, them skinheads are right. I'm a dropout. They're gonna peel my cap. Come on, man.
Oh,
come on, bro. I don't even know what to say. I can't even take it seriously.
I can't either, bro. I'm fucking animated by it, though. I've been laughing all fucking morning over this shit, bro. like.
Hey, I get right. When he called you a skinhead, dude, I was weak, though.
Yo, man, dude, I heard it too. I started laughing, bro. I'm like, bro, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Same things go back every time. He wants it. North and South, that conflict, bro. Who the fuck were you rocking with, dude?
Yeah, he likes
rocking with skinheads, bro. And we already know who the South Siders and the Southern prisoners go at it with the most. We already know that. You know what I'm saying? So you're rocking with the skinheads against your own people down south, man, to be honest with you. But I mean, you know, it is what it is.
You think them skinheads like you? They don't like Sureños.
Hey,
you're not a typical Sureño. They really don't like you.
I mean, how would that feel, though, bro, to be fucking sitting there, bro, like having to go bust down Refuting down the yard, bro, knowing that these fucking dudes are really looking at me and they only have one fucking thought about me. And that's an inappropriate word I'm not going to even fucking say.
Yeah.
Because I know how them dudes talk because I've heard how they talk.
Yeah.
That's exactly how you feel. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to, I mean, to each his own. You want to be a South Sider, that's cool, but be righteous about it. Be a convict.
I agree 100%, man. Very, very interesting to say the least. You know, you had me watch the video, bro, and I was just like, what do you even say, brother? So Flacco, you know, I said any person affiliated with at least the big three that has a channel that pretends like they're active. What is your thoughts on that? Am I correct? I know I am, but I mean, what do you think?
Okay, but I mean, I think there's a few channels that haven't been to prison that don't focus on prison politics. That maybe they don't really talk about fucking street politics as far as they may talk about gangbanging, which is a little bit different. But as long as they stay away from the big homie shit, I mean, even in his video, he's talking prison politics. He's talking big homies and all that, man. You're not even supposed to acknowledge the word big homies. You're not supposed to gossip. There's one thing about active Sureños that I know, bro, is that they're not even allowed to speak on their business with other Sureños. So a platform is just basically another gossip platform, regardless. You know, you're mentioning hoods, you're mentioning your hood, you're talking about, you mentioned names today. You're not even supposed to mention anybody's names like that. You know what I'm saying? But then maybe they're getting a little looser because rappers do, but that's more of a rap scene. You're in a scene where you're talking prison politics half the time. You're talking street politics. You know You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to be mentioning any of that kind of stuff, from my understanding, just like a Norteño's not supposed to. A real Sureño that's done time is not supposed to emphasize those type of things on a channel. You know what I'm saying? It could be 50-50. You know what I'm saying? There's a couple people who, who have channels that talk about gang shit. You know what I mean? That it's no different. If you're exposing anything, you're basically fucking exposing it. You're putting it out there for the whole world to fucking hear. There's no saying, oh, this channel's just catering to this, because trust me, everybody's fucking watching your shit, from the feds to the cops to fucking regular citizens. You know what I'm saying? And that could affect you down the lines with your employer, your employment, and whatnot. Because if you're acting like a fucking jackass, like you obviously do, and your fucking boss sees this shit, oh, I seen you on fucking YouTube acting like a fucking idiot, man. I didn't know you didn't graduate from fucking 4th grade. They're gonna fucking think something, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And the big homies are watching too, both sides.
Both sides, bro. And they're not gonna forget that, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you have,
come on, man.
When you come with that much energy and hate, I mean, you show more hate than anybody I've seen towards the North ever. And you fucking, you know what I mean? How many times have you really got off with Norteños? He said, I don't like their style. I don't like their fucking stilo. I'm like, motherfucker, I've met people who say, man, we're almost the same, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got to remember fucking, the Zod. If you know anything about the Historia, there was never no fucking North or South. I brought fucking OGs that are with the business, bro, that on I did a video yesterday. They'll tell you there was always efforts to make peace. You know what I'm saying? At one time, a lot of our founders were from fucking, what we used to be a part of, we're from down south. This North and South thing just was fucking created fucking as for each side to do their own bidding. It was never supposed to get out of hand like it did, but it did. That's just the reality of it. And so now we're reaping the havocs from it. You know what I'm saying? Which has been a long time war, but now, I mean, they're starting to get along. There's been some issues where they've gone into battle with each other. You would never have thought that would have ever happened after all the shit that happened in 72. 72 was a year when fucking it was all out war. For a minute, there was peace, and now you're starting to see a whole, different type of vibe. Because most of us fucking, after a while, man, especially with the big homies, we ain't been around each other for fucking like 25 years getting off. That's just the truth of it. We were fucking back in the shoe. So when you're in the shoe, we start to talk, we start to conversate, we play chess, we have conversations. And the whole emphasis behind that was that it's a neighborhood. It's a community when you're in the shoe. You're in a small pod. It's an environment. So it's better to get along with your neighbors than it is to have fun spearing each other, fucking gassing. All that fucking shit's just bullshit. If you can't get to that person face to face, it's a waste of time trying to get the person. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's where the talk started to be discussed. You know what I'm saying? Why are you laughing?
Because I was just thinking, dude's got that I'll gas you type of vibe. Watch him gas these busters. Watch him gas these skinheads.
Where there's a tank of fucking 10 North animals right here, they try to put him in that tank because they think he's Africano. He's the first going to say, oh, I'm a Southsider. I can't go up in there. Guarantee it, bro. And then afterwards, he's going to get locked in. Oh, yeah, they want to put me in with those busters and fucking, but they looked at my card and it said Southside. You know what I'm saying? I mean, truthfully, bro, if you was in prison, bro, and you wasn't trying to play that card and infiltrate, bro, man, you have a fucking straight fucking undercover presence, bro. I would have been knocking shit down if I was you. Trust me, we tried. I tried to go on them integrated guards. You know what I'm saying? I tried to mix it up. Man. Fucking Rojo, he can't keep a straight face, bro.
It's just entertaining, bro. I don't even whatever.
Gunner went hard in on him, bro, so he must have took really serious offense. He didn't say too much about me, but he didn't say who he was talking about. So you could tell he was talking about both me and Gunner. I know what the skinhead comment was. You know what I mean? I laughed at that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, brother.
Hey, brother. You know what I mean?
Brother.
Hey, brother. Are you a Southsider or fucking a brother?
Oh, cuz. Come on now, cousin. Cut it out.
You know what I mean? Hey, fucking imagine him. Hey, I was in the joint. Fucking, hey, I got tattooed by some fucking Nazi fucking when I was in the joint, bro. Fucking in Jamestown. Oh shit.
Anyway, YouTube, man, this is a little bit, out of character. We didn't really want to do this, man, but let's just keep it 100. You're not active. You threw some little racial jabs, bro, when there's no hope of you winning that one. You know what I mean? Like, cut it out, bro. Come on. Come on, man. Don't be silly. You're being silly right now.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh man, bro.
Hey, this is Rojo. That's Big Flacco.
Shouts out to the dropout deal. Hey, shouts out to the dropout deal design, bro. Because you're on, you know what I mean. You enter, you'll be on that side.
Hey,
bro.
next time I'm in Los, I'm a. Hey, Zod, is it cool?
Bro. Hey.
Come on, man. Yeah. All right, you have a good day. It's your boy Rojo Big Flacco. This is a Convict's Perspective. We were a little bit out of character. Listen to the video. You'll know why.
It's not every day I get called a skinhead, bro. So it fucking shook my fucking mind. You know what I mean?
Have a good day, YouTube, man.